Hi everybody, I'm here at AHR and I'm very excited because I am at a company called Aeroseal and they specialize in helping seal ductwork, which is really important to making sure that you have good indoor air quality. If you have leaky ducts, it's pulling in a lot of crap that you don't want to breathe. And so I'm here with Bill and Ryan, and they're going to tell us a little bit about Aeroseal. Okay, so here I am with Bill and Ryan, and they are with Aeroseal, and I'm very excited about this technology. So tell us a little bit about it.
A little bit about Aeroseal?
Yes.
We have a technology that seals ductwork from the inside. So if homeowners have problems with having a certain room in their house that's either too hot or too cold, or if they have really bad allergies or asthma, or if they don't want to pay any more than they have to for their energy bill, could be a great solution to offer them and help them out.
And I can tell you just real quick, kind of in a simple explanation of how it works. The way we're sealing from the inside is we're using higher pressure inside the ducts. And I'll give you a quick example. If I had a balloon in my hand and I blow it up and I hand you a pin or a needle and you poke a few holes in that balloon, what happens? The air comes out, right? The air comes out because air always goes from higher pressure to lower pressure. So we're putting higher pressure into the ductwork. That air wants to get outside, out of the ductwork. The only way to get out of the ductwork is to go through leaks, like holes and cracks and gaps. We put a fog of our sealant inside that ductwork. As that air is leaking out of the ductwork, it carries our sealant through those holes, cracks, and gaps and fills them up as it goes through. Plugs the leaks. It's only pretty much going to stick to the leaks. It's very, very safe from an environmental and health standpoint, and you get your ductwork sealed very, very tight.
So I have a question. If somebody has this done, like I had my house, my attic spray foam insulated, and we had to be out of the house for 4 days.
Yep.
If somebody has this done in their house, how long do they have to be outside of their house?
So you don't technically have to be out for any amount of time. It's non-toxic. It's very, very low VOCs, only when it's being applied. After that, there isn't any off-gassing or anything like that, like there would be for spray foam. It's nationally certified as a green product. It's been used in all types of very stringent projects that require very specific materials to be used.
Like hospitals and surgery operating rooms.
Zero on the flame and smoke index, so it's not flammable. But yeah, very safe, and you don't have to stay away or out of the house for any particularly long period of time.
So that's important because with the new refrigerants, flammability is
Yep.
a topic.
And another way to think about the safety, or even if there's an odor, is a low VOC paint. A lot of people, when they paint their insides of their houses now, a lot of the paints you buy will say low VOC, volatile organic compounds, right? The industry standard to be called a low VOC paint, you just have to be below 50 grams per liter of volatile organic compounds. We're about 80% lower than that.
Wow.
So we're called extremely, extremely low VOC. You're not really going to notice it. You might smell a little bit, but it dissipates very, very quickly.
So less volatile than a chemical.
Yes.
So how does this system work? I see you have a machine behind you.
Yes. So what we're doing here, if you want to step along this way,
Sure.
I don't want to get it to where it's too loud, but we're essentially taking a gallon of sealant. We pump this sealant out. It gets heated up and it goes from a liquid and becomes atomized. During that process, we're also pressurizing the duct, and that's where what Bill was talking about kind of comes into play. So we pressurize the duct, we block off all the registers, we block off the coil so the sealant doesn't come into contact with it, and it sprays throughout the duct looking for that low pressure point where it accumulates around until it's all sealed up. We're also testing before, during, and after, so we know exactly how much leakage we start with, how much we finish with, how much we're declining during that entire seal. At the end, we print off a seal certificate and hand it to the homeowner. They have an exact illustration of what we were able to accomplish.
Great, great.
Yes, and that's the cool thing, as Ryan was saying. You get proof before we leave your house that your ducts have been sealed. Literally printed out before we leave your house.
Great. Well, thank you so much, guys. I'm super excited
Thanks very
about
much.
this technology, and I see the value.
Yes, well, thank you very much.